just little old me flying in with some more Horizon. Where is he? Phone on charge. Find my old friend. Yo. I don't want to greet anyone. Fuck everybody in this tribe and everything they stand for because they're horrible. I think you've ostracized me for the rest of ever. Yeah.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Yes.
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to
you're
see
so
you again.
kind.
If you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and
Pretty
armor.
cool.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Wow.
I hope you like it.
Really?
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I
Damn.
tried to give years ago.
Aloy, he likes
overdue.
you. Even if he is twice your age. Thanks. Do I have to buy it? Whatever. Excellent. I should have bought maybe this one.
There.
Never mind, it's fine.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa
Why are
said
they
something about
angry?
envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Damn. Shut up. We're just gonna do it on. Oh, this is nice. What's she doing? How do we leave?
Nice.
Bye. That was great. That was really, really authentic, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, it's not a save point. I just warm my hands. Okay.
This heat crawls.
John, get down from there.
I had no
Got it up
idea
your
that that was
tongue.
going to happen.
Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully now.
Not supposed to
But
go
you'll have to
climbing
tell
on
us
other
when I'm
people's
gone.
roofs, huh?
In
Let's
the
see.
beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They
Yeah, I
lived
don't think they
alongside each
were.
other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But
I can't see
some
that happening.
grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The
Okay,
machines
but-
had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal.
But
They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so,
Wow.
the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother.
I mean,
At first, the machines
there's
did
other
as they
tribes
had
around,
promised.
right? And they didn't
They
go
built
with the
cities,
monsters.
great and terrible.
You
Monuments
chat a
to
bit
their
of
sins,
nonsense, don't you?
but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up
Oh,
among
who's
the
the king?
machines. A
wanna
machine
know.
more powerful than any other. The
Okay.
Metal Devil.
Oh.
And then the faithless served him. Served the
Okay, but what's his
machines.
name? He can't be just
That
the
was not
Metal
enough
Devil.
For the Metal Devil.
Oh, he really
He
is?
wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother.
What, these
They
little
would
guys?
not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront
he
All
was
Mother,
damn angry.
intending to kill her. She struck him down.
Forever.
As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still.
Frozen in
shame
shame and defeat.
The machines were
Well,
driven mad by the death of their
Am I
king,
going to find him?
and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines.
We're nearly there.
Only
I think we can
remain
make
the
it.
true children of
All
our
right.
mother. We built
Does
all
this go
this
on
with the
forever?
hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted,
Metal
to be used
for
for
scrap.
for craft.
Never
but never to be adored.
adored.
And we
Adored?
stay true to her laws, resolute in
Interesting.
our prayers, don't we?
It's for the
dangers
goddess to
are
judge the
never
Carja,
over.
not me. The
Still,
past should be left in the
faithless envy our
past.
sacred land and
Yo,
covet it.
God, hair.
Year
Better than
upon
last
year,
year.
the machine's
Sorry,
anger
kid.
grows.
I want this box,
Searching for the
actually.
young boys and girls who have not paid.
I'm
What?
the Lansra.
Is that a machine among us
these
now?
Carja outsiders polluted our sacred land.
These old
Sweet.
eyes are mistaken.
You never know. The outcast might surprise.
Power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
No. I need my
thank
ears.
An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora,
Old man.
on the eve of
wizards.
your proving, know the Carja
Unknown
stand with
device
you
that appears to go
as the sun's light
He's wearing a
frames
focus,
the stout
just like mine.
as those you have nurtured take their places
Where did you
among
find
your
a focus?
braves.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal
Well,
world.
this is very true.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Oh, really?
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Nope, now's good.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Let's see. So, we're gonna ask.
I never heard anything
raids.
about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King
I didn't
figured if he
actually,
spilled
I
enough
really
blood to the
didn't
sun
know.
god, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight,
Okay.
but lives were lost.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now
Wow.
the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad,
like
there's
that.
no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
I think we might. With our old friend.
Your
Oh, no, no,
sister
my
was taken
sister.
captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King
Okay.
himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe
Okay.
another time over a drink or three?
Sounds
Or just
good
come to
me.
Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay. Okay. What about
Who
that?
are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are
Good
those?
to know.
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have
Okay.
taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay. And one more question.
Just how
Maybe
big is
two more
Meridian?
questions.
What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it
Okay.
comes to building, the Karja have us beat.
Your shit.
The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire,
Sounds pretty cool.
like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun.
I
You
like
really
that.
owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I'll take it. All right, let's go.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
All right, let's go.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
Look, maybe I
easily,
shouldn't
really.
say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
It's for the goddess
I
to judge
mean,
the cards.
bit rude, but all
What
good.
should you left in the past?
So,
Karja took my little sister in their raids 5
he
years ago.
spoke to this dude,
All mother
spoke to
forgive them.
that dude, traded a few
I'm with
things.
High Matriarch Lancer.
Rossi's decided he is going to be gone forever. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but he has apparently just left us. And now we're gonna go to the blessing ceremony, which is
Scandals last night. How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja fakers hanging about profaning the land?
climb the wall, that's fine. I didn't expect that I could. I just was dude, get out the way. Get out the way, man. I do not want to go in the sea.
Now start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy,
Yes.
take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I
Thanks.
made it for you.
Thanks, that's so kind of you.
Blasphemy. Sisters,
Rude.
aspirants, before each of you, in her honor, light its flame.
For Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Yeah, because he did.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Everyone's just stealing now. Goodbye, see ya, Candle's gone. The event is over.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Do we though? Really?
All this time fighting these bloodthirsty Karja.
Where is it?
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I am sure.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Sus.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
Bit rude.
I'm used to
aren't
being
you?
shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, but okay.
I sure.
Well, obviously we're gonna not do that. That's not fun.
I've heard better.